Strategy number 5, broken link building. Broken link building is an all-time favorite of many link builders. Why? Instead of straight up begging for links, with broken link building, you can actually add value to someone else's website. It's quite similar to resource link building in the fact that it has the same amount of steps. So step 1 is going to be find relevant resource pages. The reason we opt to go for a resource page instead of a standard blog post is, as you would have seen in the last video, resource pages typically have the most links on a page, which in theory means it's way more likely for this page to have a broken link than any other page on that site. So step 1 is find relevant resource pages. Step 2 is find broken links on that page. And then step 3 is reach out to those websites and let them know about the broken links and ask them to link to your content instead. So let's look at step 1 in a bit more detail. I'm going to go through this very quickly as I've gone through this already in the last video. However, as you can see, we use Google search operators to find resource pages. It's exactly the same process and we use exactly the same Google search operators as we used before in the resource link building video. So it's time for a live example. So let's go over to Google and find some resource pages. So as you can see, I'm over on Google. So the first thing I want to do is find some resource pages. Again, I've just used a simple Google search operator, one that I've used in the past. And for the example for this method, I'm going to pretend I own a gluten-free blog. So I'm going to change the word niche by gluten-free and then click search. And now you can see Google has returned all of these websites, which are all relevant and are about gluten-free. So I've got the top one called authenticfoods.com. So let's give this an open. So I've now found a resource page which is relevant to my website. So all I want to do now is find a broken link on this website. So instead of me checking each link manually, opening a new tab and then checking if it works, if it doesn't work, what you can actually do, let's go back on that, sorry. So like I said, instead of opening every link individually, this isn't, that much fun. As you can see, this one's fine. This one has a privacy error. This one's loaded. It just takes too much time. So what you can actually do is install this free Google Chrome extension. It's called Check My Links. To find it, simply just go over to Google and type in Check My Links Chrome extension, and you should find it at number 1, which is this one right here. Give that an open, and it should open the same page I just showed you. So what you want to do is open this page and then install the Chrome extension. Once you have it installed in your browser, it will look like this. You'll have this little icon appear up here. And essentially, once you have this installed, you can go over to any resource page or any page in that matter and simply give it a click, and it will scan every single link on that page and tell you if the URL is valid or if it is invalid. So we want the ones that are invalid. So there's currently 4 links which are invalid on this page, which is great because it's the first website I actually clicked. So we've got this one right here, which is invalid, and this is under gluten-free communities online. And like I said, in this example, I own a gluten-free blog, not a community, so this isn't probably a good fit for me. We've got some gluten-free blogs down here, which is really good. And out of the list they have this one and this one, which is invalid because they're both red. So if we open this in a new tab, just to prove these websites don't actually work, we've got a WordPress error for this one, Authentic Foods, and we also have an error for Book of Yum. Again, both pages don't work. However, the website owner might not be aware of this. So this is where we can come in and let them know about the broken link and give them an alternative. So let's copy this URL right now. And let's go back over to our PowerPoint slides and I'll talk you through the next step, as we've already found a website with a broken link, which is a perfect fit for us. So now we've found a relevant website with a broken link. What we need to do now is simply reach out to the website and make them aware of that and get them to link to our content instead. So this is the template I typically send out when I find websites with broken links on them. So it's very simple and straight to the point. It says, "Hi name, are you still updating your site? I was searching for content on topic when I came across your excellent page, link to the resource page. However, I noticed a few links didn't seem to be working. List of broken links. I recently published some content on my blog which covers exactly what the broken link should have, but in more detail. It would make a great replacement, then I link to the broken link. Either way, I hope this helped you out. Thanks, your name." So there's not that much pressure at all I'm applying in this email. It's pretty laid back. However, I'm adding tons of value. I'm letting the owner know that one of the links on the website is broken, and I'm also giving them an alternative to link out to, which is actually better than the original one. So it's a win-win for me and a win-win for them. So a great situation to be in. So essentially, that is how you carry out a broken link building campaign.